Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Rees, and as many of you know, between main episodes, I will usually record a half episode for channel members. So these are episodes where we don't really look at new things so much as we just tidy up whatever we did in the last episode and get things ready for the next episode, kind of like little in-between bonus content for the channel members. Consider joining by clicking the join button below the video on the main channel page, or in the description there is a link. But as always, you know, sometimes, not as always, but as sometimes does happen, I went to sign in today and it took a very long time to load. I've been just staring at this screen. Here we go, something's happening. Oh, there we go. Now, normally when that happens, there's a story to be had. So I don't know if that is the case today. Spurious is here. Spurious has come to my home. Okay, well, what about out here? Because what about all of these buildings? There's still just no one living in these. There's still signs. This is weird. Is this broken or something? It still says opening soon, Fernie's Trading, imp or bring money. I don't have any money, and also, like, this is just, oh my gosh, bees. Bees! We need bees. We need to build a scoop. Hold on. Okay, listen. Listen, we'll deal with Spurious here in a minute, but real quickly, how does one go about building a scoop? Scoop. Sticks and wool. It's gonna be the easiest thing in the world. I'm gonna just go crazy. I'm gonna get a stack of sticks, and I'm gonna get a stack of wool. Wholly unnecessary. One might even say woefully wasteful. That was awful. No one should ever say that. Hold on, Spurious. I'll be with you in a moment. We need bees. We got it because we want to breed trees. That's like our plan. That's our new plan. Can I? How do? Oh, good lord! They're after me. They're really mad. How do I do this? Something tells me that's not right. Stop. Leave me alone. So is this like the wrong thing? Break hives to collect bees. I guess I do actually have to like physically break it while they just assault me. They're physically assaulting me with their little stingers, but they can't actually damage me. This does not feel like it's the right thing to do, but my gosh, it worked. It actually did work. We tanked it, and in the end, we got some honeycomb. We're doing better than this than we are Sky Beast 2 at the moment. You don't know about that, though, do you? That's a secret series for channel members. It's not going to come out for everyone else until July. But it's shaping up to be, ooh, a real nightmare. Real torture for me, let me tell you. Okay, we got some bees. We got more bees, and we got some honeycomb. I think these bees got collected via a, why are they an ignoble stock, and these are just unknown genome? These were collected, I think, by a quarry, if I'm remembering correctly. I don't know where else I would have gotten the bees from. So we now have some Sinister drones, some Rocky drones, some Meadows drones, some Meadows princesses, some Rocky drones, some Meadows princesses, some Meadows princesses. These are all ignoble stock, though. I have no idea what any of it means. We'll have to figure it all out. Spurious, how on earth are you? Oh, dear Lord in heaven, what is this? This is different. This is very different. Get. Hello, Rees Crafts. I don't even have a cursor anymore. Oh, it's down here in like a... This is a dialogue wheel? Bug off, pal! No, wait, hold on. Hello, Rees. This is so weird. Hello, Rees Crafts. You seem to understand the science behind the Borean's ever-reigning amulet. Oh! It's a reference to the pigmen. And they had like an Evertide amulet or whatever it's called. You seem to understand the science behind the Borean's ever-reigning amulet. We were hoping that you might teach us these forbidden crafts. Bug off, pal! No. I'll do it. Oh, whoa, okay. A new quest, Amulets of Power. Okay, I'll do it. Excellent. Please bring me 2 amulets, and I will reward you for your efforts. Spurious, this is very odd. This is a very odd thing you've requested of me here. I don't know how to feel about it, but okay. Is there a way to track quests? Don't we have, like, a quests tab? Yeah. Up here next to factions, and we've never actually... Lord of the Jewels. Amulets of Power. Spurious has asked me to make him 2 Amulets of Power. This must have been what was in that update. This is crazy! I've not seen anything like this before. So Evertide Amulet and a Volcanite Amulet. Well, we do currently have an Evertide Amulet. I don't know what I did with it. It's the one that we stole. Oh, you know what? Is it in here? Yes, right there. Evertide Amulet. Okay, well, I've got one of those. Does that show up in the quest? Here's the thing, though. Yeah, it does. I think I want one for myself as well. So we're going to just keep this one for us. And then we'll make one more, and then we'll also make 2 of the Volcanite. Oh, wow, these are going to be super easy to build. I guess when we make these, we could also go ahead and make the Pedestal. So, let's see. The Pedestal is cool, and I'll show you why kind of as we build these. But Dark Matter Pedestal, we're going to need a ton of EMC for this. Should we go down in the basement and get... Nah, you know what? We can get plenty from right here. And I like knowing that the basement supply... Like, it's just down there generating a ton of EMC, and I don't even need to ever go check on it or worry about it. It's just going at all times. That's wonderful for me. So we do have quite a bit of EMC. How much did we have there? Hold on. I want to actually get a whole other row. Let me just get a whole other row here real quick. Just for the sake of it, because I think it's funny to have 400,000 or 405,859,000 EMC. That's so much fun. That's so much fun. Okay, wait, what goes into these? So that's just it's just water and dark matter. That's lava and dark matter, and that's just dark matter and red matter. So let's get all of the matter squared away first off. Red matter, that's like way too much. Dark matter, dark matter. Yeah, we're getting a whole lot here, like to the point where it's not even necessary to have that much. And then we need 3 of these and 3 of these. You can hold down shift, of course, and it'll help pull those out more quickly. And look at that, I made a little shape, like a little yin-yang. They keep each other balanced, perfectly balanced, as all things should be. All right, we will start off with the rings, I suppose. And did I get it backwards? I think I might have actually gotten it backwards. Yeah, no. We need double the number of buckets that we actually need twice that many than what we actually ended up getting. And I don't need 16 buckets. That was a misclick. And I can get rid of all these sticks because I don't think I'm going to need them. And then why put these things in there manually? We can just do this. And then also, another mistake was made because I did say that I'd wanted to build 2 of them. So... Quest complete, Amulets of Power. Do I need to turn them in or anything? Or is that it? Are we done? 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh, gosh. Hold on a minute. Apparently, all we had to do was build them and have them in our inventory. Is this literally just here forever now? This dark matter block that I've accidentally placed? Is this ever going to... Hello? Is this ever going to break? Is this just going to be like this forever? Oh, no. I don't know how to get rid of this now. I'm trying my best. Hold on. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Because that normally breaks things immediately. Okay, well we just have a dark matter block there for a while. We'll come back around to that one, don't you worry. Oh, interesting. Did it not... Did it just use the lava? That's strange. I didn't notice that on the last one. Yeah, it just uses the lava to make the Volcanite amulet. And probably the same for the water amulet as well. Well, let's get rid of all this excess that we had. And now we have 2, and we're going to give 2... I mean, I don't... Do we actually have to give them to Spurious? Oh, thank you, Rees Crafts. Now we can use these to protect ourselves from the Boreans. Please accept this payment as thanks. Wow! That is next level. That is next level. And we got an industrial craft coin. Oh, and it did actually take them out of my inventory. See, so it's a good thing we made 2 of them. What is the purpose of this? Can I use... Oh, you know what? You know what? Monies. Bring monies. Here we go. We're finally going to do this. I have the monies, Fernie. Wait, what? Rings completed. I'm so confused. What? Did we complete the ring? Yeah, okay, no, it's just done. Rings of Power. Oh, this must be like a sequel. Okay. Well, I don't want to do that right now, thank you. I'm assuming it's just going to involve us making the rings. Right now, I'm a little bit more concerned about how to get rid of this monolithic structure. I mean, I have one idea. It's a bit of a risk, though. It's a bit of a risky maneuver. Destruction Catalyst, right? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Wait, why are these, like... Wait, why aren't... Wait, what? These should be maple planks. Why did... What? I'm confused. Why was that reinforced framed block instead of maple wood plank? I'm not mad. I'm just confused is all. I'm kind of like deeply confused. I'll go ahead and fix it. Oh, good gosh. Maybe it's just like the tool we're trying to use. Maybe what we actually need is a chainsaw. Not just for these down here, which... There we go. That's been sorted. But maybe for this as well? See, that was an accident. That's the problem when you have a tool this effective. Maybe you can only dig dark matter with, like, a dark matter tool. We've never really looked into the dark matter tools. But, I mean, if it comes down to it, we can build them. So, the idea is pretty simple. You've just got a dark matter pickaxe, a dark matter axe, a dark matter shovel, a dark matter sword, a dark matter hoe, a dark matter shear, a dark matter hammer. I think that does like a 3x3 when it digs, and then you get dark matter armor as well, if we were so inclined. But, I mean, we kind of like our quantum gear, and the fact that it feeds us as we run, and it makes funny little belching noises whenever it eats a food. But it's going to take a while, because we're not hungry yet. Here it comes, wait for it. There it is. Yeah, no, that's fun and charming, and we like that. Right, what was I doing? Oh, I forgot I was also going to make a pedestal. So we do need dark matter, and we do need red matter, but we just need, like, the blocks of red matter, I'm pretty sure. Or not the blocks. Blocks of dark matter, circles of red matter. That'll create the dark matter pedestal. And that has an EMC value, so that's handy. And then these do as well. And then that's all that excess back in there, and we've spent quite a lot. So the pedestal's cool. And it works with a bunch of different things. But, for example, they were using it before with the pigmen to generate infinite rain. But with the Evertide amulet, you can press Y to fire a water projectile. Y is a bit far to reach on the keyboard. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a mess. That's a mess what I've just done there. That's pretty cool, though. We need, like, a block to get rid of that. What have we got? That's going to make a mess. That's never going to break, apparently, is what we've learned there. How about just something really simple, like, yeah, an energy collector, that's fine. When I think I need a block to, gosh darn it, dismiss some water that's making a mess in the joint, I think to myself, man, it's a shame I don't have just a regular MK1 energy collector. There we go. Should we go to bed? Should we do this during the day? I feel like that would make more sense. Oh yeah, look at that. Quest complete, Rings of Power. That's accurate. That's not accurate. I've not even started it yet. I think maybe the new update's a bit bugged. But, can we actually see what this one does? Because I'm assuming this one does something similar. I'm sorry? Oh dear, I've made just a horrible mistake. And trapped myself between a rock and a hard place. There we go. Now, are you going to shoot fire, or are you going to shoot lava when I press Y? Hard to say, you went immediately into the water. Let's see. You did what? Oh, nope, yep, that's lava. That is delightful and deadly. I'm just gonna leave that there now. It's just a little testament to our ability. I suppose I could have just read on it, though. Yeah, press Y to fire a lava projectile. Oh, anyway, as I was saying, acts as infinitely full lava bucket. Right-click to fill tanks. All operations cost 32 EMC. And then over here, press Y to fire a water projectile. Acts as an infinite water bucket. Right-click to fill tanks and cauldrons. All operations are completely free. So, effectively, if you have the two of these in your inventory, you have a never-ending supply of lava and water, which is really, really cool and handy. Boy, howdy is it handy. But it also has some other abilities, right? So if you put it on a pedestal, and you'll see that under the little pinkish purplish section, if you put it on a pedestal, it'll prevent rain and snowstorms, and it'll attempt to stop the weather every 1 second, or it'll create rain and snowstorms. So if we wanted to have a world where it never ever rained, we could effectively just put the lava, or the Volcanite amulet, onto a pedestal. I'm going to actually put this one on there, and then you right-click to activate, and immediately we'll go back to perpetual rain, which is what we had for literal in-game days and in real life year. No, it was months. It was just months. And then you can right-click to disable it. Shift right-click. No, left-click, left-click. Left-click to get it back off. Now, just because you've turned it off doesn't mean the weather's immediately going to clear up, because you know how rain is. Sometimes it just keeps raining. I bet if it was nighttime and we went to sleep, it would clear it up. Or, Volcanite amulet, right-click to put it on there, right-click to activate it. Guaranteed sunshine coming our way. Look at that. As the sound effects of rain slowly disappear, I might just leave that one on. I mean, there's always the possibility, there's always the potential that it might kind of, like, you know, ruin the environment. If it doesn't rain, we could end up in a drought. I've had to deal with droughts in real life. They're not fun. They're not fun at all. Lost a tree to one once. Well, I think the tree actually died because the county dug a trench next to it and tore up all of its roots. And now I have to... I mean, I tried to keep it alive by feeding as much water as I could to its spare roots, but it eventually dried up, and now I have to pay hundreds of dollars to have it cut down and hauled off. I'm not mad about it or anything. I'm just saying, as you get older, adult life, it's not all it cracked up to be. This is frustrating and upsetting. I want to break this, but it will not break. I'm just sort of tempted to stand here and wait, but I'm thinking that maybe... I mean, it says effective tool pickaxe, and it's green, it's got a check mark. That indicates to me that it should be possible for us to do what we're doing and for it to succeed. But the question needs to be raised, okay? When someone needs to present the question. If you do not have an individual to present the question, then what you have is a questionless state of existence, where all anyone can do is have answers, or not have answers, but not have the ability to share the answers or else receive the answers, because the question state has not been risen. The individual needs to present forth, the individual in need of the answer needs to first find within themselves the power, the strength, the will, innermost will, the determination to bring forth from themselves, from their mind, from the bowels of their soul, the question, so that the answer haver, the receiver of the question, the questioneer, or the questionee, because I'm the questioneer, can present the answer, and the answer that I'm looking for, I don't know, because I'm about to pose the question, how long will this take? I don't know. I have put forth the question. The question has been presented to the answerer, to the questionee, but the questionee does not have the answer because they're not present. So what I'm asking is, if you in the comments know, comment down below and let me know, because gosh darn it, I give up. That's not going anywhere anytime soon. That's just there. That's just gonna be there. This is like this is a new part of the lore. This is a new... Alright, I don't know what to do about this. Okay, well, should we do the next quest? I don't know. Let me know, comment down below. Do we next episode do, what was the quest called? Rings of Power? Or do we build black matter tools? This is going to be a bit of a shorter episode because I don't really have a whole lot of time. And, I mean, fortunately Spurious showed up. And remember, I didn't sit down to record this. I sat down to do something different. And just happened to have a new quest thing ready to go. But I better go now. I did say that there would be more but shorter episodes, so hopefully you're not too perturbed by this very short one. It was highly educational. You know all about amulets and pedestals now. And I'm assuming that Rings of Power will teach us even more, but you'll have to tune in next time to see that. God bless each and every one of you, and I'll see you then. Bye!